I am Totem. I come in peace.
Kinda, sorta. And a matter of speaking.
What have you been doing lately, Kurtis the Bearheart?
Well, the same thing Kurt does every day, Totem Wolf. Dreams of pizza and barbecued ribs, reading books, drinking pots of coffee at a sitting.
Speaking of coffee, we are drinking McDonald's coffee right now.
That's a really great product drop.
You know, I didn't realize that they would have very good coffee at Nick Cafe, but they do.
Yeah, it ain't so bad. I mean, I'm enjoying mine, thanks. Well, anyway, kids, we're watching Charlie Chaplin today. So black and white, no voice. We got this nice old-timey music going on. And there's some guy with a big handlebar mustache-aroo talking to a damsel, and she's wearing a lump leaf on it. Oh, she just pinched his nose. Go ahead, Totem Wolf, lay it on us.
Every complex problem has a simple solution that doesn't work. H.L. Mencken.
Very valuable to clutch that to heart. That'll come back and bite you on your deathbed, wisdom like that.
Yes, and let's get to the...
Well, there's an old plunky-plunk thing going on here with the music. And Chaplin's got his mustache and his cane and his derby.
Is he trying to take that guy?
Well, if he is, the guy could really rip his head off. He's a head taller than him, and he just did a little bit of martial arts with his foot there, kid.
He's ready to do the King Kong Bundy splash.
Somehow the man didn't see him, and the man must be nearsighted.
Might need glasses.
Oh, he just bopped him with a cane, see? Yeah, I think he needs something. Well, he's not going to need much of anything. Pretty soon, there's going to be a reconciliation, or... Yeah, there you go.
One of those mustaches that I think my great-grandfather had.
Yeah, possibly. Whoa. Him almost fell through a hole in the wall.
I could show you a picture of mine.
Yeah, I got something like that floating around. Yep. Well, now he's trying to shove him through the hole in the wall that he almost flew through.
Is he the hole in the wall?
No, the hole in the wall is the hole in the wall. He's just trying to put him through the hole in the wall. Right through the wall! Like that show. What is that cartoon? F is for Family?
F is for Family. Right through the wall.
Oh, Billy Burr. Who can say no to a comedian like that? Some call him the second coming of Carlin.
Yes.
That's a hot take, kids. If you don't agree, well, that's what America's all about. It's about disagreeing, so get used to it.
This right here is my great-grandfather.
Oh, my goodness. A man of very good posture and poise there, I can see. Yeah, that's from the day there. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, he looks like a very dignified gentleman.
And considering it's back in the day, and this is the time of Chaplin as well.
Practically speaking.
So it just fits right.
He looks like he could get walk through the frame at any moment in this movie, the way they're dressed. Yes, it's a very similar period. Mm-hmm.
That is not we don't recommend that book.
He just slithered through the wall, and there's a bunch of smiling people. I wonder if this... Uh-oh. This might be a speakeasy.
Oh, no. The long arm of the wall.
Ah, he's gonna burn... Yeah, it really is. He's gonna burn the whole place down. Look at this. The cop's gonna realize there's something fishy going on the other side of there.
Oh, no. It's a speakeasy.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I think this is from Prohibition times. Yeah, well, this cop ain't gonna like what's going on in there one bit. He's gonna get his friends involved, and it's gonna get real ugly. Oops. Well, he just hit him with the soda, kids. Yep.
Oh, no.
Well, that's the most powerful seltzer I've ever seen in my life.
That reminded me of when I was in a porthole and I wound up in the sea.
Yes, well, that's what happens when you go through portholes, Totem Wolf.
And then I see something on TV.
Yes, I vaguely remember that, but that was another life ago.
Yes.
Well,
portholes ago.
Well, Chaplin's puffing on a little Little, who knows what it is? It's probably tobacco.
It is something.
Let's not make assumptions.
I don't know, he's just...
Oh, he's hooking and clobbering these guys on the other side of the fence.
He's doing the UFC cage fighting right here.
He should really get away from that fence. Because it's a very flimsy looking fence. And they look like very bored people on the other side of it. Wow, what a classy damsel.
Oh, they're just having a good old time. I guess this is what they did for fun.
Well, they're clearly watching some spectacle. They're all in, what do you call it, bleachers or something, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that what we're seeing here?
that's what exactly, yeah.
Let's hope so, anyway. Yep.
There's a lot of kicking and clawing and,
Holy mackerel.
The whole idea, wise guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of slapstick and a lot of physical reprisals, violent physical reprisals going on here.
Yeah,
Eye for eye, tooth for tooth.
That's not the one.
Yeah, well, that's certainly invading her personal space. Wouldn't you agree?
I think he was meaning to get her personal space.
I think you're probably right about that. I've heard that about Charlie, but I didn't see it for myself until just now.
I think it's a part. He's flirting with her.
Yep, it sure seems that way.
He might be drunk. Hitting his juice.
Weren't they all drunk then, if we want to be honest with ourselves? I mean, based on what I understand, we were just in a speakeasy.
This poor lady just wants to watch the game.
Oh, what's he doing with that soda pop?
That's just like being on an annoying date.
He's being a silly goose, that's for sure. And if she ain't into geese, it's going to be a real problem for everybody. Oh.
Did he feel in her behind?
I'm not sure if he did. I'm sure he wished he had. If he didn't, I think he just did there, actually.
He's just having two women next to him.
He's a class act, isn't he? Oh, all his hat's ruined, folks. Yeah.
He sat on his hat.
Yes, well, his hat is destroyed, so might as well just throw that in the fire and warm your hands.
Is that an automobile?
Or something.
Kurtis the Bearheart.
Is that the automobile?
Can I ask you a question?
That all depends.
What did how was Father Morris drive those back in the day?
Well,
What did he explain?
I don't know if he's from that time, but I will say that he was around when automobiles were more scarce. He always talked to me about that. He said, "There is one automobile in the road today." I really stopped paying attention at that point. It wasn't out of disrespect, but I had heard it many, many times, and then I forgot what I remembered. So, but he likes Charlie Chaplin, Morris. He does. He'll watch him. He's more a Three Stooges fan, to be perfectly honest. But he likes the Marx Brothers too, a lot.
Yep.
He eats his pecan turtles, smokes his pipe, you know, eats 3 or 4 Big Macs at a sitting, and then he'll really get into it. You know what I mean?
And I am having a caramel coffee, iced coffee from Nick Cafe.
Man, I think we said that already. Are you getting sponsored from McDonald Trump over there? What's going on?
McDonald Trump. I think it's I don't know. I've had Starbucks and I like my coffee.
I know you do. I can tell. You're a man who likes his coffee.
Maybe I slipped in a porthole and fell into McDonald's.
I just talk about Starbucks because that's always where I end up. That's not necessarily where I want to be. You know, life is a journey, Totem. It's a journey.
Yeah, it's just...
Sometimes you go somewhere you don't want to be, and sometimes you end up where you never thought you were.
I think I wound up in McDonald's long time ago.
Chaplin has gruesome teeth. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that before.
Just having a good old time.
I thought the mob was going to tear him to pieces. Well, that's the end, kids.
That's the end.
Yep. That was the end, all right.
Another one, recreation.
Recreation. Ooh, let's see what this is.
Recreation.
Recreation, that's a powerful word. It's on the screen.
Recreation.
See, kids, you never knew you were going to get that treat. Keystone, August 13th. Hey, August 13th, that's my brother Ricky's birthday. I mean...
Oh. August 13th, 1914.
Yep. Yeah, he wasn't born on that particular 13th of August.
That was about 105 years ago.
Was it? Yeah, it seems that way.
This is an old one, folks.
It certainly is, and I have no idea what's going on. There seems to be some strangeness in the preservation of the film, and maybe even the speed. It's not very clear. There's definitely streaks and... Oops. Yeah,
he's like the beginning of film.
I think so. He just did a Clussy thing. Back then, they must have roared with laughter.
So what do you think Marconi's vision of the radio was?
Well, the radio is to be heard, not to be seen. So I doubt he had a vision for the radio. But that's another story for another time. I have absolutely no idea why you asked that question, and I'm unprepared to answer it. But let's just say that it has nothing to do with the film, and I don't know, Marconi, I mean, I don't know much about the fella other than he had to do with the radio, no?
I don't know, before the phonograph and then the radio.
Yeah, Edison takes credit for everything, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm not so sure that that's true.
It was Marconi with the radio, I know.
Yeah, well, if you ask some people, they'll say Edison did it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that sort of thing.
He's still for it.
We're just glad they did what they did, you know?
Yes, we have timeless pieces of Chaplin right now.
Well, yeah, but this is cinema. I mean, that's a whole other story. I mean, it's a silent film, you know? I'm glad they were able to record these things, but, you know. Ooch. Oh, he just slapped her silly.
Oh, no, that's not good. You don't see that stuff unless it's the WWE.
Even then, we don't want to see it. We don't want to see something. Oh, he just clocked him in the head with something. What, he hit him with a brick? What is this? This is sure funny, right? Yeah. Ooch. He just beamed him right in the head with something.
Oh, wow.
He went down like a sack of potatoes. He's a sailor, violent. Oh, what's this? Police officer? Policeman? Yeah, they are. Ooch. He just hit a policeman in the head with him. Did he just knock her out? What's he doing? This is crazy. If you did this, you'd be arrested.
This is
hey, he looks like this.
Here, Bedlam.
Yeah, it is Bedlam of the sort.
Bedlam.
Yes. Or
and
whatever.
The long arm of the law is right there.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Another long arm of the law.
Get back on your ship, sailor.
That's just when they used to wear those cute little hats.
Yeah.
No,
I've seen a lot of goofy hats in this movie so far, so I'll just take it as you're talking about the culture.
Mm-hmm.
The relatively goofy hat among goofy hats, yes.
Yeah.
A slightly more goofy hat than the other goofy hats around it.
They're all wearing goofy hats, I think.
Yeah, it was a goofy hat kind of time. They're trying to bring that sort of thing back, but I think it's failing in a major way. No one wears hats like this anymore.
No.
Every once in a while, you get a guy wearing a fedora. That's all right. That ain't too bad. But as far as wearing a chapeau like that, it looks like a flower basket on his dome. I don't know what that's supposed to do.
Hey, maybe he could mix milk and make pancakes and something like that with a hat.
You're thinking he can cook out of this hat?
Maybe.
Hey, I'm not going to deny it.
You get a Bunsen burner.
Hey, look, it could be. It's not impossible. Who am I to deny it, you know?